Hey my loves, welcome to my channel. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to get over heartbreak. Now these points are based on my personal experience and things that I've picked up from those experiences. So it might help, it might not, but it's definitely worth a try. Number 1, accept the situation. Understand that you can never fully start your healing process if you haven't fully digested the fact that the situation is the way it is and you just have to try and move forward. And oftentimes after a breakup, we tend to try and tell ourselves what we want to hear, like, no, he didn't mean to do me like that, blah blah blah. We tend to give excuses for the guy's mistakes or the way the guy did you dirty. And you need to accept the situation. Understand, if you got played, sit there and just tell yourself, okay, as hard as this is, I got played. As hard as this is, my heart is broken. Recognizing that you are broken, you have been played, this is how it is. Accepting the situation is the first step to go. Number 2, allow yourself to feel. Understand that we are human beings, and when we are sad or when we're heartbroken, it is okay if you want to cry it out. If you want to be mad about it. Like, allow yourself to feel. If you need to sit there and reminisce about everything, do that. But then remember to snap back out of it and remind yourself that, okay, this is the reality. Because oftentimes we tend to hang on to the memories, but understand that what you're facing right now is the reality. So snap back out of it, but allow yourself to feel. Don't suppress your emotions and try and just shove your feelings at the back of your head and say, nah, this person is not worth my tears. But you know deep down that you just want to cry it out. Do just that. Allow yourself to feel every emotion in order for you to properly heal. Number 3, cut contact with the person completely. And if you cannot do that, mute them on everything. Because I understand not everyone wants to unfollow the person. Mute them on everything. It's going to save you a whole lot, because understand this. You can't heal a burn if you keep on touching the stove. You are torturing yourself trying to keep up with what this person is doing. If they found someone new, are they living their best life without me? Don't do that to yourself. Stop torturing yourself and completely just act like this person is dead. Okay, just stop keeping up with them. It's going to save you a whole lot, because you're going to bring yourself an unnecessary headache that you could have just avoided. So stop doing that to yourself. Number 4, and this is so important, don't allow your emotions to make decisions for you. I know this is not the easiest thing, because I used to be the queen of making decisions, especially when I'm missing someone. Even though they did me dirty, even though they made me cry, even though they broke my heart. Remember that when you are not accepting the situation, your brain only focuses on the good memories. But we shared good memories together. But he did you dirty. Face it. I used to be that person that if I am missing that man, I'm gonna call him. But remember that when you do that, and that was very stupid of me, when you do that, you are repeating a cycle. Okay, you're repeating that toxic cycle, because what happens? You phone him, things seem to be cool for a bit, and then boom, you go back again to square one. You go back to crying. You go back to your heart being broken. Don't do that to yourself. Do not do that to yourself. If you feel like you're missing this person, blah, 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 phone your friends, okay? Phone your best friend. I'm sure she is there to listen to all of it. Talk to her about how much you miss this man, blah, 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 blah. If that's what's going to make you feel better, do that. But leave that phone alone. Don't phone that man. Don't be out here making decisions because you are in a certain emotional state. Don't do that to yourself. Number 5, please don't be close-minded. I understand that when you really like a guy, or when you really are in love with someone, you put them on such a high pedestal that you think no one is ever going to reach that pole. You think no one is ever going to make you feel like that again, and you think no one is ever going to give it to me the way he does. All these excuses. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, because you've put this man on such a pedestal and you think, oh my goodness, I'm never going to be able to experience this with someone else. I'm here to confirm that is not true. And this is coming from someone who used to think the same way, where I didn't even want to meet new people because I'm just like, nah, no one is ever going to have his vibe. No one is ever... Baby girl, understand this. There is great men out there with good hearts and great sex, if it's something that's important to you. Just being realistic, because it is what it is. But there is great men out here. Just because John messed you up, it does not mean that the next Peter is going to do you dirty again, okay? And be open-minded to meeting new people as you are healing, or when you're completely healed. Be open-minded to meeting new people and having new experiences, because you can never be able to experience that great guy if you already have this mindset that says, I don't want to meet new people because no one is ever going to be him. Baby girl, be open to something different. Be open to new experiences. Don't cage yourself. Number 6, please allow your friends to be there for you during a breakup. I understand when you're heartbroken, you just want to be in your room, in your own world, and you just want to disappear from earth. You just so in the moment. I understand that, but please allow your friends to be there for you. Allow them to show you their support. Phone them and vent to them if need be. If they invite you out to try and distract you, allow them. Okay, allow them to make you feel good. That's what friends are for. So don't close your friends completely or shut them out when they're trying to be there for you. They have good intentions, especially if you have good friends. So allow them to be there for you and don't deal with this heartbreak alone. That's what friends are for. Number 7, when you're in the middle of that breakup and you're going through it, and you're so angry, you have so much anger, take that anger and put it into productive things. Go to the gym with that anger, girl. It's going to benefit you. Work on that body, okay? Take that anger and turn it into motivation. Use that motivation on things that are going to benefit your life. I promise you, this is going to help you so much. If you have a business, take that motivation and work on that business like you never did before. Go to the gym, work out. Just find things that you can just take out that anger on. But first, take that anger, switch it to motivation. Take that motivation and do great things, okay? It's just going to help you get your mind off things, and it's also going to benefit you in the process. Number 8, and this is something you can implement in your life after you're all healed and you're ready to start over. Start writing your experiences down, okay? You have notes for a reason on your phone. I want you to understand that when you're meeting new people, you don't know this person, okay? This person does not know you. So watch out for the red flags. Now, I understand that most of the times we notice something and then after a while we'll forget about it, or we just say, it doesn't matter. But I want you to start, treat a stranger like a stranger, you understand? Go on your notes when you're meeting that man, okay? Every red flag you pick up, I want you to write it down. Write his name and write a whole list of bullets of red flags that you notice, because you don't know this man, and it's just going to save you a whole lot. Because when these red flags just keep on getting longer and longer, that's when you know it's time to dip. It's time to just hit the road, leave this guy alone, because a walking red flag is just going to end in tears, and you are trying to avoid getting your heart broken again. So if that's going to be something that can help, why not try it? You never know, because most of the times we tend to ignore these red flags. So write them down, okay? Write them down. Every single time, write them down. Until you get to know this man, write those red flags down. They're going to help you, because you're not going to forget them. Every time you feel like, I'm not sure if I don't want to, I'm not sure about this man, go back to that list of red flags and see if it's something you are willing to deal with. Because oftentimes, the red flags that you see at the beginning are the reason why that relationship or that involvement ends at the end. Because you've been ignoring these red flags, but now they're the reason why this man turned out to be the way he is. For example, if he's ghosting you, or he's like going MIA at the beginning, right? He said he's going to call you in the evening, then boom, in the evening he doesn't call. The next day he doesn't call. Then he calls you a day after. These are the red flags. He's not keeping his word. and then you complain about it, then he, goes back to normal. At the end, if you notice, that's the type that is going to ghost you now. Instead of ghosting you for one day, now he's going to ghost you for 2 weeks or a month. But you saw it coming because this man has been doing these things at the beginning. You just didn't pay attention. You understand? So pay attention to red flags. And yeah, don't ignore them. Okay, my loves, that's all the tips I have for now. I can do a part 2 if you'd like. For now, definitely check out the video I made of a few tips that you can just implement in your dating life to avoid, getting your heart broken, and to avoid dating these men that are a walking red flag. Okay, definitely check that video out. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Be sure to subscribe and like the video and turn on the notification button so that you can be notified whenever I upload videos. Thank you so much for watching.